we have a superstar on the bench today. This is the VCS3 that belongs to Pete Townshend, the classic one you'll see in all the photos of him. It's come in here because it won't power on. So I think the first thing we'll do is just take the back off and just have a look. Had one before where the reverb amp chip had blown, but this one is set to 110 volts, so I don't know if there was a mishap there. We shall see. This has got the original flathead screw. And we can just slide the back off. Wow, now that is a clean example of a VCS3. Get you closer in. It's always worthwhile me recording these, because sometimes I spot things in the edits that you might not have spotted in real life. Everything's looking good. I don't see any leaky caps. Very clean example. And there's the fuse holder. And your control input sockets and signal outputs. So we'll have a look at the bottom as well before we do anything else. If this did have an overpower situation, then we should be able to see if anything's blown up. And this is actually used as a crosshead, so I don't think this is the original screw. Now we can just slide this bottom off. Wow. Yeah, that's incredible. Look how clean this is. It's like it's come out of the factory. And you might have seen in my previous video where I did the CV buffer mod, which helps stabilises the instrument, which I'm not sure if is a good thing or a bad thing, but anyway, this bridge rectifier we have to check out. And the interesting thing, this has a different type of voltage switch that I've seen before. Normally it's just been a red switch, but this voltage selector looks probably a bit older. This looks quite new. Bit of lacquer on the transformer, but it looks like it's been recapped recently and very well done with a new resistor. So let's take a look at the fuse. This will tell us a bit of the story. Wow, this is like an original fuse. You've got to be kidding me. Look at that. It's very old. And open circuit. So this fuse has indeed blown. Let me keep it in there so we don't lose it. We might need to match the size later on. And I guess I'm quite interested to see what happened to this bridge rectifier. Normally in an over voltage situation, these will blow short, but this seems to be okay. This seems to be good, and no burn marks either. So this is the voltage selector. As you can see, it's set to 115 volts, and there's two diameter prongs there. So I don't think you can even make a mistake with this. Let's see if I can make a mistake. Put it in the wrong way. No. So if we want to run this at 240 volts, let me just put that in there. So I don't think we can make a mistake with that. It's definitely got to be worth a shot. I was just about to take this socket off this cable so I can use a UK mains plug, and then I realised I had this little travel adapter, which would be perfect for this first test. And interestingly, the size of the fuse is the same that you would get in UK plugs. So I'm going to stick a 1 amp in here. As you can see, 1 amp. And I guess we use this same type of fuse in the new UK plug top that we'll put on as well. So hopefully it was just fuse fatigue. And while we're here, we'll just tighten up this fuse holder. I noticed it was a little bit loose. Make it nice and secure. And I'll also check the power socket. Make sure that's nice and secure. Bit surprising how thin those wires are coming from that AC inlet. Okay, so I'm plugged into my light bulb limiter just in case anything goes wrong. And the power is on. So let's turn it on. Oh, there's a red light there. And anything on the front panel? Oh, the envelope's working. Let's just plug an oscillator to the output, see what happens. Okay, we have an oscillator. That's really good. Let's stick the that oscillator into the filter by putting it there, and then we come out of the filter into the speaker output. Look at that, 240 volts. Epic. Just make sure it's not a fluke. Let's frequency modulate this oscillator from another oscillator. So yeah, on first glance this is all looking really good. Excellent, VCS 3 at 240 volts, just as nature intended. Excellent. I still can't get over how clean this looks. It's immaculate. So whilst it's on the bench, I guess we'll just give the pots a clean and clean all the pins as well.